There's a new divide in education, and it's not about devices anymore. It's about who can speak AI, and who still thinks prompt is a polite way to describe punctuality. One classroom is experimenting, adapting, asking new questions. The other is printing "No AI Allowed" posters right next to the smartboard. One of those classrooms will evolve. The other might quietly disappear. And the difference? Not talent, not money, just AI literacy, the new language of learning.
I still remember when ChatGPT landed in my school, almost overnight. Within a week, half my students were writing essays faster than I could say, "source your evidence." And half the teachers were Googling how to detect AI writing while pretending not to. It wasn't cheating, it was curiosity. The world had just given them a thinking partner that never got tired or needed lunch duty. That moment taught me something. AI wasn't the enemy, our confusion was.
So what exactly is the AI literacy gap? It's not about who has AI, everyone does. It's about who understands it. Think of it like driving a Tesla without reading the manual. Sure, it moves, but you'll miss the autopilot button. AI literacy means knowing when to trust it, when to doubt it, and when to use it to think better, not faster. UNESCO's 2024 report found that less than 20% of teachers feel confident with AI tools, yet more than 60% of students use them weekly. That's not a gap, that's a canyon. Here's what the AI blind classroom looks like. Teachers spend hours marking essays, which an algorithm could scan in seconds. Students memorize facts that the AI already knows and secretly ask it for homework help anyway. Learning starts to feel slower than life. The teacher's exhausted, the students are disengaged, everyone's stuck. It's not a lack of effort, it's a lack of reorientation. It's like upgrading your Wi-Fi but never turning on the router. Then one day, during a GP lesson, I let my students use AI openly. I told them, "Go ahead, ask it anything, but you have to teach me what it gets wrong." You could have heard the brain gears turning. For the first time, they weren't trying to fool me. They were investigating the machine. They learned to argue, verify, and rewrite. And I learned something too. Curiosity beats control every time.
So why do some classrooms race ahead while others stall? It's not resources, it's mindset. Some schools hold innovation meetings where someone still says, "But what if the internet goes away?" The schools that win are the ones that experiment. They say, "Let's test it. Let's learn out loud." AI rewards curiosity and punishes hesitation. Sometimes I think the biggest challenge isn't learning new tools. It's unlearning the old fear that we have to know everything first. The truth is, none of us are ahead or behind anymore. We're all just learning in public. The classrooms that thrive are the ones where teachers say, "Let's figure this out together." That's where real innovation starts. Not with confidence, but with curiosity. All right, let's get to the good part, the secret formula. These are the 3 habits that will keep your classroom ahead of the curve. No jargon, no tech budget, just teacher magic. Habit 1, make thinking visible. AI hides the messy middle, the part where learning actually happens. So pull it back into view. Ask students to show their process, their prompts, edits, reflections. I call it the breadcrumb trail. It's where they explain what they asked, what they changed, and what they learned. And yes, it reveals who just copied ChatGPT's "as an AI language model" line every time. When students show their thinking, they start owning their learning. Next habit, turn AI from a shortcut into a sparring partner. Set up human versus AI challenges in your class. Give both the same task. Say, write a paragraph about social media ethics. Then ask your students, who said it better, the bot or you? It turns plagiarism into competition. And nothing motivates teenagers like the chance to beat a machine. Soon, they're critiquing, rewriting, improving, all while learning to think about thinking. Finally, the superpower, teach judgment. Not the teacher glare kind. The kind that asks, why did you trust that answer? When students can explain why they trusted a tool, they're learning discernment, the foundation of wisdom. Try keeping judgment journals. After every project, students note what AI tool they used, how they verified it, and what bias they found. You'll start getting reflections like, ChatGPT sounded confident, but I fact-checked it. That's not skepticism, that's literacy. So, the 3 steps: make thinking visible, turn AI into a sparring partner, and teach judgment like it's science.
Do that, and your classroom becomes a workshop, not a waiting room for the future. And you'll finally stop wondering if AI will replace teachers. It can't. It still needs us to explain the punchline. Here's the real secret. AI doesn't replace good teachers. It replaces uninspired teaching. The teachers who last are the ones who keep asking questions, the ones who learn out loud. That's what makes classrooms human. That and the occasional marker stain you can never wash off. If you'd like to go deeper into how teachers can build their own AI literacy, not just for students, but for their careers, watch our last video, Future-Proofing Teachers, AI-Powered Professional Development. It's the one where I promise AI won't steal your job, just your Sunday marking. Click the thumbnail on screen, and let's keep learning smarter together. You've been watching The Research Guild. Stay curious, stay kind, and remember, even AI can't replace that typical teacher look when the class gets too loud and noisy.
Before you go, I'd actually love to hear from you. What's your classroom like when it comes to technology? Are your students racing ahead with AI, or are you still the one resetting the Wi-Fi every Monday morning? Share your stories in the comments below. The fun ones, the messy ones, the ones that made you question your career choices. Because every comment here helps another teacher feel a little less alone on this journey. And hey, if this resonated with you, tap that like button and subscribe to the Research Guild. It doesn't cost anything, except maybe the time it takes to finish grading that last stack of essays. It really helps this channel grow, and it helps me keep making more videos like this one.